Konnichiwa. It's the Scumbag Flanders coming at you from the iPad. Oh, this damn thing is huge compared to that. But haha! This is the first video I've made on this thing. All the other ones are coming from the phone there. But anyways, check it out. Whoa, look at this thing. Old computer. So this is what I'm working with here, folks. And I'll explain what's going on with that. But Windows XP, this thing is like 7 years old. And for right now, it's serving only as a Wi-Fi hotspot for the iPad here and the iPhone. There you see it's hooked up to the LAN. Anyways, look at this. Here's the hotel room. Bananas. Standard TV. Got me a little table and chairs. Messy bed. Just showed my Woody. If y'all caught that. Anyways, look at this. This is the best part here. I got this space. If you remember from the video from my from the last hotel, the hallway's just as big as the door. Came in however much space, and then probably from right to there, and then I had room for the bed. Probably maybe to where the end of this is, and then that's it. And then it was as wide as the bed, and then that included the bathroom and everything. So here, I got me a little space, and look at this. Look at this. Whoa. The bathroom. It's a lot bigger. We got the full electronic butt controls. Most excellent. But this is the best part. I like this. Look at there. Isn't that gorgeous? This old house. And then I got all this other stuff. People looking in on me. I'm looking out at them. Very neat. A little slice of Kyoto right here, folks. Very quiet. This place is so quiet compared to Tokyo. Holy crap. It's like a tomb. Anyways, those are my desk. Right. So here it is, the Scumbag Flanders coming at you from the mirror. I guess I could just hit this button and flip it around here. Let's see if it works. Where's it at? Well, maybe not while it's running. No, I guess not. Anyways, okay, so I made it to Kyoto. So quick recap, since I haven't really made much videos lately. The party was good. It was excellent. A lot of fun. Now I had two other cameras along with my iPhone, and okay, my intentions were, if y'all had seen the video I posted on the Facebook event page, I put an explanation on that video saying what I was supposed to do, which is was going to take second by second videos of this, or with this, and something happens, something crazy happened, hopefully catch it and then slam it right up there on the web for you guys to watch. But that didn't work out because luckily they had Wi-Fi to begin with, but it sucked. It was not very reliable, and it wouldn't let me upload anything. So I just saved everything, all the footage, and I just kind of threw it together. And I did edit and upload it and everything all on the iPhone. So really didn't have too much control over it being fancy or whatnot. But I did take footage with my two other cameras, and I have to wait till I get back to the States, because as you can see, the computer that I have to work with is not so good. It can't even handle watching YouTube videos today, right now. They're all choppy and everything, and it's just no good. Anyway, so whenever I get back in another week and a couple of days, I'll start slamming some videos out there, I hope. Although the iMac that I have does have a recall on the hard drive, so maybe I can get the videos out before I take it in to get it fixed. What else? So then the day after we went to back to Shibuya, I met up Project Van Band, and we kind of hung out. And I got some interesting footage from there because there was this homeless guy that was going crazy, and the authorities had to come. Let's just say, and I got a little bit of that on video. Poor fella. And then practically half of YouTube showed up there too. So it was like the second party. It was great. Victor from Give Me a Flake Man was there. Ozzy78, Warp Gaijin. I love Niku, or Niku. I love Niku. Niku. Can't think of her name precisely. But Ploy 7 Ploy. I'm sorry. I'll have to put this out later. But Ploy was there. Warp Gaijin. I already said him. And then Ryman Gaijin and his wife showed up. So there was a whole bunch of us, and we went and had a little dinner and talked, had a great conversation, and then walked around in Shibuya, the crossing, and man, I've never seen it that crowded. I mean, I'm sure it was just like an average day, but every time I went, it was like always raining and stuff, so it wasn't that many people. But man, it was I couldn't believe it. Unbelievable, just like the movies. So I got some footage of that, and then actually Victor has a video of that with his GoPro he had strapped to his head. That was pretty funny. So he just put that out today. So y'all check that out. Go look for it. GoPro video of the Shibuya crossing. You might see me in the background somewhere. That's pretty much it. We all kind of had to leave early. Everybody had to get back to their lives, and I had to go back to the hotel and pack and everything. So we all left around 7, before 8 for sure. I came back. I took a nap. Packed a little bit and got up, and then I went to eat, and there's a little place, and my concept of time is like totally off, because I guess when I sat down, I remember looking up at the clock at it was a yakiniku place, and I looked up at the clock and it said like 2 something. I'm like, wow, their clock must be off, because I could have swore I walked out of the door of my hotel at 12. I don't know. But it said 2, so I guess maybe not. So it had to have been right. Yeah, because from 2 to 3, I was in there eating, ordering plate after plate of raw meat, and it was all so good. Oh my God! I just $100. I mean, literally almost $100 later, I finally finished, and I went back to my room and finished packing, and then took another little nap. Got up, checked out. And just sat around the lobby for like another hour because I just did not feel like moving. So I dragged all my luggage down and took the train down to Tokyo Station from Shinjuku, and then bought my Shinkansen tickets. And it was the Nozomi line, and they didn't advertise it very well or whatever. I had to ask a lot of people where the hell it was, and finally got it. Anyways. And it was hilarious because I got my food. I went and bought food at this little thing on the platform there, and I put my luggage behind the seat. The only place really you can store luggage on the Shinkansen. Because they expect you to travel really light with like a handbag, but I had my big roller bags and everything. Anyway, so shoved those behind the one seat that you can, and then sat down. And literally, right when I sat down, we started moving. I was like, "Holy crap!" I mean, I almost missed my train. So then I went to I fell asleep, and then woke up just by chance right when the train started slowing down for Kyoto. And I heard the announcer, "Next stop will be Kyoto Station." I was like, "Oh crap." Jumped up and grabbed all my stuff and made it. jumped in the cab, got to the hotel, and crashed pretty much. Fell asleep. I set up my computer, whatever, kind of put some things away, and then if y'all saw some of my tweets, I was just like, I tweeted real quick, say, hey, I made it, and I go, if I lay down very uncomfortable, then that means I won't sleep for too long, and then I'll wake up, and then I'll get up and do something. And that kind of worked. So I was cold. I slept on top of the covers, no pillow. I just kind of put my head down on the bed and just was pretty uncomfortable. But I woke up, about an hour or two later, and then I went downstairs to eat. There's one place, I don't know. Kyoto's, I guess I'm sensitive, I don't know, but this is just a place I love to hate, because I went to this one restaurant, and it was, it wasn't Japanese really per se. It was because they had like a lot of Italian food on the menu, but they were, I don't know. I mean, and it was late too. I guess it was like 11, but there's still people there. I don't know. They just didn't make me feel welcome. I was like, they're like they had the menu on the table, and it was an extensive menu. They had pastas and pizzas and steaks and all kinds of soups and other things. But then they give me the gaijin menu, which is a laminated white piece of paper that was broken up in maybe 6 sections, and he says only order from here. It's like, okay, great. And they didn't really have too much, and so I ordered like 3 things and a Coke, and it was all very good though. Oh man, it was excellent. But there was this other stuff I was eyeballing in the other menu that I wanted, and I really didn't understand why they wouldn't let me order from there, unless it was just kind of late and they kind of wanted to close or keep it simple. I don't know what, but anyways, I felt like they didn't really care for my presence. Anyway, so I came back and I stopped at the Kabini and bought me some breakfast that I just ate, and then came back and went. Well, I started messing around on the iPad and doing my silly little pictures, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then fell asleep, got up, fell asleep, got up, fell asleep, got up. So now I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna lounge around some more, I guess, and get this video out. So it's already 12 minutes too long. But that's pretty much the State of the Union. I went and got me my map. It's a pretty good map in the lobby there, like I suggested before. So that way, at least you can, the way I work anyways, I look at the city and figure out what I want to do. Because I've pretty much been all over Kyoto, except for the northern part in the mountains. So I'm going to go try to do that sometime this week. And that's about it. I made contact with Hanafubuki, and so far it looks like we might be able to meet up for a dinner or something. So I'm looking forward to that. And that's about it. Scumbag Flanders report. And get this out, and if anything happens, of course, I will let you know. I'll rap at you later. Tschüss. Tschüss, by the way, is kind of like a informal way they say bye in German. In Germany, kind of like, hey, later, instead of auf Wiedersehen, it's Tschüss. All right, Tschüss.